You are perfect. There is nothing that explains or dictates what the perfect you is. The perfect body is forced down our throats every single day with social media, advertisement companies, and even unexpectedly by people close to us. Today we will touch on that self-image begins at birth. Social media is constantly feeding us the perfect body montage, and words can't hurt you, despite the age-old sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. False. Hello, my name is Sable, and I want to tell you why you are perfect the way you are, and why we should take a stand against the perfect body image forced down our throats every single day by social media. According to psychology.jrank.org, it has been said that we start to recognize ourselves in mirrors in a meaningful way around 18 months. With that being said, we are already starting to grow our self-esteem and body image. Also from the site, it states that we begin perceiving ourselves as physical beings in toddlerhood. By the time we reach school age, we face prejudice on our appearance. Bullying is happening because kids are too fat, too skinny, too tall, and even too short. Bullying can not only have negative impact on self-image, but one's mental health as well. According to AQP.org's article, new research dispels popular myth that a bully's words will never hurt you. You may be saying you weren't affected by these as a kid. However, we tend to block out the negativity from our childhood. You may be asking, okay, I get it. Bullying is wrong, and what does this have to do with me being perfect the way I am? The media has this image of the perfect body, and it is often seen or described as for females to be thin, soft, and athletic, or very curvaceous and yet still appear slender. For males, it is to be lean, muscular, chiseled chin, nice arms, six-pack abs. The media has become quite the expert in Photoshop to create the perfect body. How do you know what you're trying to become is realistic and not altered in any way? You don't. The fact is that we can't tell the difference. Less than 5% of the population is naturally like this. You should not be worried about fitting these images portrayed by the media, but instead being size me. As Cook said in her book, Real Gorgeous, The Truth About Body and the Beauty, only 8% of an ad's message is received by the conscious mind. The rest of it is worked and reworked deep within the recesses of the brain. According to Kendra Hodgins, author of Killing Us Softly for Advertising's Image of Women's Study Guide. Along with the negative effects of negative self-image and the perfect body shoved down our throats by the social media and advertising companies, there are also negative effects to our health when we try to fit the perfect body. There's depression, anorexia, bulimia, PTSD, binge eating, and extreme dieting are just some of the adverse health effects and disorders people may suffer while trying to fit the perfect body, and that the media and ad companies show every day. Even males will turn to steroids and the previously mentioned health effects and disorders. All of these health effects and disorders are mentioned in multiple articles, to include the New York Amsterdam News, AQP.org, and csun.edu. All of these health effects and disorders have been linked to advertising for the past 30 years. 30. And yet no one wants to step up and take responsibility, according to csun.edu's article, Eating Disorders in the Media. Though these might not affect you directly, you may have a friend suffering silently, even a family member. Take a stand and start encouraging people to love themselves, to love their bodies. Help them find the help they need if they're suffering from those health effects or disorders. Love yourself. If you're a parent, show that you love yourself, that you love your body, and your child is more likely to follow suit and be less likely to suffer. Start this while they're young. Though it may sound I'm saying not to be thin, I'm not. What I've been persuading you to not do is fall to the social media's perfect body. I want you to love yourself, love your body, be a healthy you. Be size me. If you want to work out, then do so. But do it so it's fun, not a chore. Teach your children positive self-body image at a young age so they don't fall to the bullying and question themselves once they become adolescents to the perfect body and possibly fall to the health effects and disorders of trying to fit the perfect body. Sacrificing our bodies and health is not worth looking thin and healthy when we're really not healthy on the inside. Thank you.